What's going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. I'm going to show you my results of my Fundrise account and how I did in February of 2020. So as of my year to date, I have $63.29 on dividends. Advisory fees are $1.68, a total of $61.60. My all-time basically results for right now, $1,341.90. So if you look at the dividends, this is just the estimated return that is made on cash dividends. They're generally occur on a daily basis and typically distributed or reinvested quarterly. However, there is no guarantee in future dividends, declarations, or payments. Here's some appreciation right now. It's the portion of estimated return that comes from changing the net asset value of the shares presented. Net asset value reporting typically does not begin for a year or more after the launch of an offering, at which NAV is typically updated quarterly or semi-annually. So I still have to wait for my K1. It should be sometimes in mid-March. I'm going to just talk about discuss my projects right now. Here's a new project that they found. Commercial renovation in Los Angeles. This is great. This is part of the equity. This project completed successfully. This is a debt one. LA construction investment pays back successfully. Excellent. So this is just my E-rate. So this is my West Coast E-rate, which is kicking it up a notch. The DC luxury condos are up on the market. So all these projects are starting to be completed. And as of right now, let's just click my dividends. Let's do everything. My projects, let's look at my portfolio. The Los Angeles E-Fund, I'm at $2,378. The National E-Fund, $1,601.89. It's still ramping up, which is great. The incoming E-rate is running right now. The growth E-rate is going well. The East Coast E-rate is going well. The Heartland E-rate and the West Coast E-rate. So let's look at this E-Fund, which I'm excited. These two E-Funds, I'm really excited to see how these end up doing. So here's the growth rate, stabilizing. So let's just go a few things. Performance. Here's my year-to-date returns. So obviously 3.3. I got 8.8% last year, which I'm pretty happy about. My all-time returns is 8.0%. My account value has increased over time, which I'm happy to see. So here's just the net returns. I know I started off early. Net returns. Here's my all-time. So this is really starting to kick up a notch. This is a full year when I was in Fundrise. I threw in $100. Now I'm just going to leave it alone and see how things look from now. But things are really growing. Let's look at my portfolio real quick. So here's my growth E-rate, percent of my portfolio on all these. These are really ramping up. The income E-rate I'm kind of excited about. So a lot of these are broken down into E-rates, but these E-funds, because I'm in the balanced portfolio, I'm pretty excited to see what they can do, because since I'm in the balance one, the E-funds will help me out in the long run. It would be nice if I was part of the DC E-fund. I mean, I may have to email those guys and see what I can do, but as of right now with my balanced portfolio, things are rolling. Really like what I see. Again, this is a private rate. So the nice thing with private rates are, the market's not affected because of this coronavirus that just hit. My Fundrise account isn't really affected. I'll find out, when my dividends come out. But things are looking really good right now, and I'm really happy with what I see. Here's all these active projects that are out here. This is what I really like about Fundrise too, the active projects that they're showing. Here's all these, here's the risk rating ones. Here's the equity assets first. So the real estate crowdfunding market for this website, or company is going really well. So I'm really happy to see the way things are going. Obviously, in the long run, the taxes are going to be an issue. I think I'm going to run this to maybe 100,000, my portfolio to 100,000, and see what happens. Again, I'm just going to leave it alone for a bunch of years and see what happens. I'm just very happy with having a balanced portfolio, adding this to my account, and increasing my net value. So this is what I'm really excited about with Fundrise. All these projects that are happening, all these, the revenue that I'm generating, I just really like what I see so far at 8.8% return, if you look at that. So this is what I'm really excited about Fundrise, and I really appreciate you guys being active on my channel. And make sure you guys subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss future videos on my account. So this is my Fundrise account. A lot of you guys have been doing well. A lot of you guys have been asking questions in regard to Fundrise. Make sure if you guys are, if you own Fundrise, to follow my channel. That way you can see how my project is, or if you're interested in investing in Fundrise, you can watch my channel as I give usually monthly updates, sometimes even weekly updates on things on my portfolio of Fundrise and my journey towards generating passive income. So you guys can watch my channel and see what happens. If something happens in a negative way, you know right ahead of time. If things are going great, you know that things are going well with Fundrise. This is why I made this channel. I looked at ways to make passive income, how to generate income, and how to make money on real estate when I don't have to do anything. So this is what's convenient about Fundrise. I'm putting the money in for these guys, and they're helping me out in the long run. So this is what I'm really thrilled about with these guys. I'm excited to see what happens with the E-Fund. I've been getting some very nice returns with an E-Fund where they claim that they're ramping up. It looks like they are. I just think this is a great company, and if you'll see my affiliate link below, if you're interested in investing in Fundrise, maybe throw 100,000. I'm sorry, not 100,000. Nobody has, most of us don't have that amount of money, but maybe throw $500 or $1,000 and see what happens. Again, I'm not a representative of Fundrise. I'm just showing you how things are going on my channel and my update on Fundrise. I also am not a financial advisor. So, I can't, if you see my disclaimer, I can't really, this is for entertainment purposes, but this is also to educate you guys on how to make passive income. So you guys have been really fantastic on my channel. You guys have been very active. I show you my M1 Finance portfolio. I show you my Fundrise portfolio. I will probably show you what happens with my crowdfunding investments and how things are looking. So I'm really excited to really grow this channel. The other thing is I'm going to start living a little bit more frugally because I found out I was accepted into graduate school. So I need to be very smart with the way I put my money in. Now, if you look at Fundrise, I threw about $10,000, $11,000 in, so I'm going to leave them alone. But my other portfolios, I'm probably going to throw $150 a month when I'm in graduate school. So I'm working my ass off, picking up hours and overtime, just so I can prepare for graduate school and so that I can put money each month in for my M1 Finance portfolio or my E-Trade portfolio. So you guys have been fantastic, and you guys have a great weekend. I know it's very cold in the northeastern United States, so make sure you bundle up and wash your hands. People are freaking out about the coronavirus, so keep an eye on your stocks. Don't panic sell either. All right, thank you.